This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Tourism, Investments and Aviation Chester Cooper says the Bahamian government will always defend its country's rights to manage and charge for the use of its airspace. His comments coming in a statement following Airlines for America, a trade group representing U.S. carriers, filing a complaint over the collection of fees for the use of Bahamian airspace. The complaint was filed on December 19th by airlines including American, Delta, FedEx, JetBlue, Southwest, and UPS, among others. In May of 2021, the Bahamas and the United States entered into a formal air transportation agreement, ATA, between the two countries, allowing the Bahamas to collect fees for the use of its airspace. The allegations from those U.S. airlines are that the fees, which they describe as astronomical, are unjust, anti-competitive, discriminatory, and a violation of the air transport agreement made last year. The U.S.-based airlines are also saying that the price are a direct breach of obligations under Article 10 of their agreement, stating that the fees surpass the cost of providing their services. Since Airlines from America started paying for use of airspace in the Bahamas last year, they say their members have paid approximately $20 million to the government of the Bahamas. In a statement, the Minister of Civil Aviation, Chester Cooper, says that the complaint has been noted and the government intends to formally respond. He states that the relationship built between the Bahamas and its tourism partners is valued, with the Ministry of Aviation seeking to operate with a view to maintain them and promote a balanced, consultative process. The minister says the internationally held principles of fairness, transparency, and cost relations is being kept in regard. Meanwhile, the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, said interested parties should answer the complaint by January 11th, 2023. A 34-year-old Canadian man is in police custody after he was allegedly found in possession of some 149 pounds of suspected marijuana. The man was arrested shortly after 3 p.m. on Wednesday after officers of the airport police station, in collaboration with the Bahamas Customs Department, conducted a search of the suspect's luggage and discovered the drugs, which were subsequently confiscated. The estimated street value of the suspected marijuana is $300,000. Police investigations continue. Two males, ages 35 and 26 years old, of Conch Sound, North Andros, are in police custody after allegedly being found in possession of a handgun and ammunition. Preliminary reports indicated that shortly after 12:40 a.m. on Tuesday, that's December 27th, officers attached to a special operation team discovered the items while executing a search warrant on a residence in Conch Sound, Andros. Police investigations continue there as well. Meanwhile, 4 teenage boys have been remanded to the Central Police Station on Grand Bahama after they were arraigned on 1 count each of causing harm when they appeared before Senior Magistrate Charlton Smith. The teens are accused of attacking a 48-year-old security officer at the Port Lucayan Marketplace in Freeport. A video of the incident, which is said to have taken place on December 24th, was widely circulated on social media over the Christmas holidays, with many citizens condemning the cowardly and anti-social actions of the young culprits. The boys, 2 of them aged 15 and 2 of them 16 years old, did not enter a plea to the charges. They are set to appear before Senior Magistrate Smith on Thursday, that was today, for a bail hearing. And finally, the country's annual Boxing Day Junkanoo Parade was one for the history books as thousands watched the parade live and in color. And like Prime Minister Philip Davis and Culture Minister Mario Boleg, they were just happy to see Junkanoo return to Bay Street.
This is very exciting, as you can see, but you can still see the excitement, feel the rhythm, feel reverberating throughout all this people out here. Just the excitement for having Junkanoo and being face to face once again.
They know that the major groups are about to hit the main Bay Street, and so I'm excited. So it's just feel great to know that, you know, our number one culture that display who we are as Bahamian is about to display itself again.
And of course, everyone has their own idea as to who should win the parade after watching a couple laps. Sometimes we get it right, and like leader of the official opposition, Michael Pintard, sometimes we get it wrong.
I rushed with Saxons in Fox Hill, beating the bass drum. It almost killed me. Listen, Saxons should take this parade. I haven't seen all the groups yet. We had a chance to visit all 5 of the shacks. All of them look absolutely beautiful. We're excited about Bahamian talent. And in much the same way we put beauty on Bay Street, we could put it over the hill. And so I'm hoping that we take the same energy and talent and transform the over the hill community. but on bait is Saxons, in your belly.
Of course, one family ended up winning the parade by a fraction of a point over second-place Valley Boys, with Genesis third, Roots fourth, Saxons a disappointing fifth. The Saxons not only took a beating on Bay Street, they were also ridiculed on social media, so we can expect the proud and mighty Saxons to return to Bay Street on New Year's morning with a vengeance. Over 6,800 seats were sold for the parade, and with thousands more people crammed into the downtown areas, the same is expected for the New Year's Day parade. Minister of Health and Wellness Dr. Michael Dowell is satisfied all possible health precautions were taken.
Yes, we're quite pleased. All of the necessary precautions were put in place so that everyone could enjoy the celebrations. The Bahamian people have been waiting for this moment. The Ministry of Health has been actively involved in the preparations as well to make sure the area is sanitized. We believe the security is in place, so we have no concerns as a result of any outbreak of any upper respiratory tract infections, and we look forward to enjoying the celebrations.
Like the Boxing Day Parade, the New Year's Day Parade will be sponsored by Alive, who is expected to continue its series of activities and giveaways on the parade route. And that'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jareno Saunders. Thanks for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.